be a part of something this big.
To see something I created in it would be really, really cool.
I love sneakers. This is what I am. This is what I live.
I mean, it's full customization at this point.
I'm a shoeaholic.
If you vote for me, I appreciate you guys.
It would be definitely a huge honor.
I hope I can win it.
Yo, I'm Brian, and I'm the substitute too.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now USA on the break. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Passes it to Williams. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Joe, a three-pointer is right on target.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Wiseman, no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now here's Flynn after James Wiseman's miss. Basket counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Green will bring it up for USA. They trail by 3. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now here's Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Green missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wiseman with the rebound. USA trails by 3. In the corner, it's Toppin. Dishes the ball. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
On offense, here's Team World. Joe, guarded by Green. Drops one in from the wing.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Has to fall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Team World shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. So it's USA now. 4-point game. Outside, Green. USA with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Down low. Here's Fall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
USA with another miss. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Ball. And the pass to Green. Back to Ball. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Okoro's shot is off.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
For Team World, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here is Cunningham. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
to Maker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Abdi. Edwards got it all tied up now for USA. On offense, here's Team World. Servidis connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside, the alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Passes it to Azubuike. Servidis. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Up and in on the layup. And Team World leads by 3.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg. But he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Servidis. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Pokusevski. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Azubuike.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Maker. Servidis. Avdia with the rebound. USA trails by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Servidis. It doesn't go for him, so USA will take it the other way. Edwards can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
To end the drought, picked away. And the shot is long. So it's USA now, trailing by 5. Here's Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiseman's got 8. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Maker passes to Azubuike. Servidis. Edwards defending. Kicks to Maker. Good ball movement here by Team World. And Wiseman comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
So it's USA now. USA trails by 3. Here is Cunningham. He kicks it to Abdia. Can't tie it up as that one misses. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And that does it for the first quarter. Team World out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Edwards. He's out there with Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at center, locking down the middle.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And for Team World, Flynn with it. The pass to Azubuike. On the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And USA making a change here. Ball's checked in. USA trails by 3. Here is Cunningham. That's tipped.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for Team World. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Flynn. Outside Williams. Passes it to Flynn. The 3. It's hauled in by USA.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the middle. Stolen away. And now USA on the break. Cunningham's shot is off.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know. I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Knocked away. And now USA on the break. Ball's running. Here's Stewart. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And USA with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Avdia. Okoro comes in for Edwards. And it's Green in for Cunningham. He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Team World trails by 5. Outside Williams. Tipped away. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And yes, it's good. Now USA with it. They're on a 14-4 run. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Count that one. Williams has got 6 points.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Okoro wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Outside Flynn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Green. Pass to Okoro. The three-pointer no good. Team World trails by 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here is Okoro. Outside Ball. They get it back. Here's Toppin. The layup missed.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 4-point USA lead. Ball, the bounce pass. There's the feed to Okoro from 6 feet. The shot will not fall.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Wasted no time on that one. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams kicks to Flynn. Good ball movement here by Team World. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the first one drops. Wiseman's checked in for USA. That one falls, so he hits both of them. USA leading by 3. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here's Team World. Guarded by Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Team World, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And Team World making a change here. Falls checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. Rebound by Team World. Falls got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Maker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
18 feet out. Ball against Flynn. The pass to Pokusevski. The 17-footer goes down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Joe. They get it again. It's deflected. Now, here's Okoro. It's good on the putback. And USA leads by 1.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Joe, guarded by Green. Pass to Fall. Out to the wing. Joe, guarded by Green. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For USA, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And USA with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Green. And it's Cunningham in for Ball.
One shot.
That's good from Okoro. Team World trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's the dish to Wiseman. That shot off the mark. And Team World will come the other way. Joe, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Passes to Pakusevsky. Here is Cunningham, covered by Flynn. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Flynn the pass to Azubuike. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Wiseman. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Okoro dishes to Wiseman with the fadeaway. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. USA leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Well, guys, in a contest like the Rising Stars game, where these players have free reign to cut loose and be as creative as they want to be, we're seeing just how talented this young group is. Some of the plays made in that first half were astonishing on both sides. What a game we've got on our hands.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the field. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. The lead is 2. Ball out there with Green. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, home in the paint. Right side, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Team World trails by 4. So Team World's 5 right now. Here's Flynn. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And Green slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Flynn against Ball. He dishes it to Wiseman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 90 seconds now into the second half. Back to Flynn. To the inside. Joe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now Ball. 8 points for him. The pass to Wiseman. Kicks to Okoro. Pass to Green. Takes the 13-footer. That one falls. Green's got 13 points.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Back to Flynn. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Feeds to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. He's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For USA, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Stewart's checked in for USA. Avdia comes in for Okoro. And both free throws good for Green. Team World trails by 5. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fall, and he drops it in from the low post. Fall's got 7 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball kicks to Toppin. USA with another miss.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. Here's Flynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Ball against Flynn. Ball, the pass to Avdia. Fires the three. USA with another miss. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
One shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Down low. Here's Toppin. Will it go? And stolen by Flynn. And here's the break. And the layup is good. And Team World leads by 4.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. And it's Toppin laying it in. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Ball against Flynn. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. Toppin.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And USA making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Free throw is good by Toppin. On offense, here's Team World. It's a one-point game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Inside, Azubuike. Good. Azubuike's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count it. And USA leads by 1.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Here's Flynn, and he comes up with the deuce. Flynn's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Servetus, guarded by Green. Good ball movement here by Team World. Outside Flynn. They double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
So it's USA now. Cunningham kicks to Green. Dishes to Cunningham. Jammed up there for Green. He feeds it to Toppin. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Avdia. Rebound by Team World. To the middle, Servitas. It's hauled in by USA. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. He can't get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Flynn. Poked loose. And it's Green shutting it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's USA now. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for USA. They lead by 1. No good with the layup.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Back to Flynn. Six to shoot. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
.157 left here in the third quarter. Azubuike got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. It's a close game here in Chicago. Edwards passes to Okoro. He kicks to Cunningham. From 13, here's Wiseman. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. And Team World leads by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Pokusevski. The feed now to Wiseman. Rebound by Azubuike. Joe Edwards defending.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To the paint. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Azubuike. Good ball movement here by Team World. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 14.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Cunningham, covered by Flynn. Now the pass to Edwards. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Team World out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. So glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Team World leading by 3. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for USA, we've got Okoro. Edwards is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Maker misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Okoro throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams dishes to Maker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Team World?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
That free throw good from Maker.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Balls checked in for USA. Both good from the line that time. USA trails by 3. Pass to Okoro. And it's good. 2 points. Okoro's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside, Williams takes a 3, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And Okoro throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To tie it up. In deep, Okoro drops it in. It's all knotted up. Okoro's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Back to Flynn. Excellent D there from Ball. So it's USA now. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Flynn. It's good. Flynn's got the game tied up here for Team World. Edwards passes to Okoro. Kicks it to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from Ball. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The first free throw is good. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. It's a 1-point game, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but this sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
That's good from Ball. Team World trails by 4. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Edwards. Passes to Wiseman. For 3. They get it back. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Team World calls time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Team World trails by 4. Outside Flynn. To the inside, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Ball, the pass to Wiseman. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And USA making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. Has to fall. Here's Flynn. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's the pass to Ball. He kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Okoro. Oh, Ball in position.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Flynn with it. Joe Edwards defending. The kick out to Williams, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. USA leading by 4. Passes it to Edwards. Back to Ball. Pass to Okoro. Moves back up, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Team World called for the foul. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Team World trails by 6. Here is Flynn. Feeds it to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Edwards. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now the dish to Flynn. And he banks in the layup.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
To the wing right side. The 17-footer. Unable to get that one. And Team World will come the other way. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And that one, good. Okoro's got 10 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Flynn against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 9-point USA lead.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The USA calls time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's got his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Ball dishes to Okoro. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside Flynn. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
And here is Ball. USA moving the ball around. Here's Wiseman. Got a hand on it. Joe. Edwards defending. Joe. It's hauled in by USA. Now here's Okoro. Edwards kicks to Ball. And there's the pass to Okoro. Fires for 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Okoro. And it's a 12-point USA lead. Flynn against Ball. Shot left block. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Edwards with the stop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Flynn against Ball. To halt the run. Excellent D there from Ball. USA leading by 14. Edwards passes to Okoro. Ball. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Flynn. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. Passes it to Edwards. And here's Wiseman. Now Okoro. The feed to Wiseman. Back to Ball. Dishes it to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Flynn dishes to Azubuike. Back to Flynn. Toppin pulls it in. With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Ball with it. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
more Wednesday action, I better see all you high flyers at Dunk Fest, where you can earn prizes by working with the community to reach the target number of dunks. To recap, here's our big board of upcoming events in the neighborhood.
Welcome to All-Star action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. The fans love to watch it. The players love to take part in it. It's just a terrific night all the way around.
And when you talk to the players, it's easy to get a sense of how much they've been looking forward to this event. They are fired up.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And the excitement builds here, guys, being the leadoff dunker. What's he going to bring?
Oh, that was pretty nice. Just didn't have the power, though. He could have gotten up on top of this ball and then went underneath the goal while he was doing the little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings. All right, Clark. That's good. Holding on to that rim. Vaulting up there a little bit.
Yeah, but that takes away when you grab him for the goal, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
All right, okay, all right. I buy it. You can sold.
It takes a little edge off of it.
So it'll be cool hands here. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us. Well, it's great to see him get in like that. That's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that one.
Yep,
Elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing the athleticism these guys are putting on display.
Very enjoyable. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
Here he comes. And just double clutched it here a little bit, Kevin. Look it down around knee level.
Yeah, when you scrunch, when you do the scrunch.
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
I'm scrunching.
And then extended,
Yeah, compacted and then extended.
You're an accordion, man. You can do that.
Yep.
Diallo's got a three-way race here. Field's still wide open after the first round.
Yeah, I don't think anybody separated themselves here so far. I mean, we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, you want to have a little balance right now, though. While you want to push the envelope with aggression, you don't want to have a setback by missing one.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back where we started. Let's see what he's got the second time around. What do he's got going on here, Clark?
I'll tell you what, he's came in blind. Absolutely blind. And look how far that ball was back, Kevin. He was fully extended on the catch and then rocked it home.
That one way back.
Rear back and rip it home. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night.
I think he's looking into the goal here, Kevin. I mean, his head was rim high. Rim high. Look at this. Bounce it, catch it, and look at it while you punch it.
Aggressively going in.
Yeah, that was nasty right there.
So it'll be cool hands here, and he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2.
Another one of these efficient, high-powered dunks. without much of a launch pad.
He was tired.
Yeah.
I like the post dunk dance though. That's strong. Yeah, he got a little nice little hop skip. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of it too. Now you got to include the post dunk celebration.
See, now that's what I would have given anything to see you do that. You were in this dunk tank. What would your dance be? Now I know you're a great slow dancer. But what kind of?
I have no idea, man. Come back to me on that one.
Back around to our fourth contestant, getting set for his second dunk. All right, here we go.
Oh, my.
Oh, he took that and wound that baby out.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one, and it looked like he went through his legs on it.
That is nice. Got a four-horse race after the second round. Clark, anything can happen here.
Really, Kevin, just goes to show you how special of a group this is. I mean, all have shown that they can hang with each other, and it's going to be hard to separate them.
Yeah, the competition has been fierce, no doubt. These four have put on a show, but I still get the sense that somebody's going to do something that has us all in awe.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. We're back to the top of the lineup, third and final dunk. And we get another now. Oh, that was low. He had to dig the ball out. Watch. Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand throw.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right while jumping over his butt.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. He's in position right now to win it here. I think with a first-rate dunk, he could just close this baby up.
Well, he's leading the pack right now, and that's exactly where he wants to be.
Yeah, but, you know, he's the type of guy that wants to make a statement every time he steps on this court. I'm expecting nothing less on this attempt.
All right, Clark.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
He goes through the ball here.
Watch it. Sure, look at that. Oh, he did a moonwalk. He moonwalked.
Cartwheels through a ball. He had two of them down. Cartwheel between them and took the last one.
Wow. So it'll be cool hands here. And the second to last dunker of the night, looking to finish strong.
That's right. The clothes hanger. Yep, the clothes hanger. There it is.
And with the little windmill, too.
Straight away.
Look at that.
Catch, throw it down in the hands. Yep, real nice. Yep, that's big time.
I know it's been done before, but it's still fun to watch.
This is a variation of it, though.
Yes,
this is still a variation of it. You had the added element of taking the ball off the hand of another player.
I don't know that it's called the close hand. I just made that up.
Well, I like it. It's a good name, though. I like it.
I'll have to find out.
I like that. That's what it reminded me of. Close hanger kind of does like
It did? Well, good. All right. Thanks.
I like it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Last up, final dunk of the night.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Okay. All right.
If you're going to do the self-toss, man, you got to... Well, that's pretty good.
He suspended himself pretty good.
Yeah, he hung. Hang time was good. I will give him that. Hang time was nice. Power was adequate. So all in all, pretty good, but it didn't get me out of my seat.
Yeah, no.
You know, it didn't have me raising the roof.
We've had a couple. I know. Not that much. And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
And Clark, the fans just came out of their seats time after time.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to a new episode of 2K TV.
Yes, welcome. And before we announce the Shoe Creator Challenge finalists, how about some free BC?
Let's jump right into a 2K TV Interactive, this week sponsored by TikTok.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Doncic. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Robinson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Towns against Young. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
Young finds Doncic. Down low. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo. The teardrop falls in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
And finished off by Davis.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Young outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Young for three, drills the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points.
And this game literally has been wide open, as wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Here's the floater. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Durant against Robinson. KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. From 13. Durant, no good. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Davis against Young. Outside Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
KD looking around. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And Towns gets it to go.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
13 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 1. Doncic against Durant. That's tipped. And here's Young from the arc. East grabs the miss. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Doncic against Brown. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Young against Towns. Durant the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled over Young. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Ayton, he's checked in for Jokic. Williamson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Simmons checked in for Robinson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Young. Outside, Simmons. Back to Doncic. The dish to Ayton. Outside, Simmons. Ayton kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The feed to Ayton. They now take the lead.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Booker against Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Williamson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Westbrook passes to Williamson. Kicks it to Doncic. Simmons left side. Back to Doncic. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Edwards, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Westbrook scanning the floor. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
This is the challenge Williamson possesses to many defenders. Hard to guard him without fouling.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Booker. Pass to Lillard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here's Booker from the arc. Lillard from outside. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Inside, Wiseman. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Passes it to Edwards. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Williamson. Outside for Simmons. Outside Westbrook. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Here's Ayton. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Booker with it. Lillard outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Got Siakam. Russell Westbrook out there with Edwards. Then there's Ayton. And it's Williamson in at the 4-man position. Ingram finds Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars. Edwards kicks to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
To the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, And that's exactly how you draw it up.
Count the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the East with some changes. Davis is checked in for Wiseman. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Ingram. And Brogdon subbed in for Devin Booker. Young's checked in for the West. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Drummond. To the left side wing. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Drummond.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Loads it up for Davis. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Towns, he's checked in for Lillard. And West also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Edwards. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Towns against Young. Drummond in the post. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's Young. Feeds it to Robinson. Siakam outside. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Durant's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Williamson. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Pascal Siakam. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Young. 5 to shoot. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Davis with the double team. Young dishes to Drummond. Yep, it counts. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Durant attacking. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Young against Towns. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Young, right side. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
KD's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Robinson against Brogdon. And Davis sends it back. They push it up 4 on 3 from deep. KD can't get it to go. And the West All-Stars have possession. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Brown's checked in for Brogdon. And West also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Drummond. Pass to Young. And here's Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
KD comes with the double team. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Shoots it. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Outside Durant. Pass to Davis. From past the arc. A rebound by Young. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from outside. And here are the East All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days, and as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Towns. Here's Durant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic feeling it out. The pass to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Young's got 11.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Doncic. That one goes in.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. East with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Booker in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Leonard. Ben Simmons comes in for Robinson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Trae Young. Simmons, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Simmons.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Booker. Left side, KD. And Booker kicks to Brown. He dishes it to KD. Booker outside. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, with that long reach, it is so easy for KD to throw it down.
KD's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Simmons. Good. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
On the wing, Booker. Durant trying to break free. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Booker. Westbrook passes to Simmons. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Towns. Brandon Ingram comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Damian Lillard in for Brown. And West also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
He gets it in there. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lillard. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Westbrook against Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
The West All-Stars haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Wiseman the pass to Book. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. it's tied up with that one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floor.
Williamson against Booker. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. An amazing first half of basketball. And it looks like we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
Obviously, this has been a back-and-forth type of thing, but now you're going to start to see the competitiveness come out in these guys. That's right, and you have to see it really nice and smooth. Competitiveness, a little more defense, not a lot more, but certainly a lot more intensity. And at the end of the day, every guy on that court out there is built to win.
This particular All-Star game has some real energy. Guys aren't just going out there and going through the motions. They're actually digging in and trying to win. This is different. I can't wait for the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Antetokounmpo, Jaylen Brown out there with Towns, and it's Durant, and it's Davis in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's Davis with the ball for the East All-Stars. Towns is doubled. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Davis. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Young, good.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Towns finds KD. Brown wide open. He fires. Another shot. Trying to get open is Davis. And Giannis will weigh it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And Davis throws it down.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The West All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And that one falls for Young.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Giannis passes to Towns. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he makes that one. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, you see right there, Towns invites contact. Unafraid of it, looking for it, and he's able to score through it.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown inside. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Brown missing. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
And there's the feed to Durant. No good. Shot missing. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Siakam is checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Robinson. Edwards against Brown. Here's Doncic. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, you look at Luka Doncic, and it's clear. He's got the entire package, a full repertoire, especially at the offensive end.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And Drummond kicks to Doncic. It's over Brogdon. That one wide left. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. And it's Brown missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Doncic. Siakam trying to free himself up. The shot's good.
You know what? It's really rare to see young players like Doncic have such offensive creativity in their game. Deadly from the mid-range.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Butler, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. Young outside. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
First free throw is good.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East. Lillard comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Second free throw, no good. Here is Lillard. 10 points for him. Dishes it to Booker. Now Lillard. Back to Booker. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. They retain possession. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Ingram, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Simmons comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
It's Young on the wing. They get the rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Butler, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Williamson trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. Offensive rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
The East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Wiseman's checked in for the East. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Passes it to Williamson. Back to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Ingram dishes to Lillard. A floater, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Westbrook. And it's the East with the rebound.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Williamson, the pass to Young. Three-pointer. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Lillard from outside drops in the tray. Lillard's got 15.
Well, you don't want to leave guys unattended, not around a guy like Butler, who's pretty good at finding the open guy.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Ayton. From beyond the arc, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Young. And now a 3-point West All-Star lead. Booker looking around. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Here's Westbrook. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The East making a switch. Middleton's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the West.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Booker against Robinson. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West. He makes 1 of 2 that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Leonard with the ball. Heisman picks him up. Leonard's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The pass to Leonard. Outside for Simmons. Offline. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Stars. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Robinson is out there with Simmons. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Ayton. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Jokic with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get one.
Middleton against Leonard. Over Middleton. Leonard, no luck. Leonard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Lillard, the pass to Towns. Here's Durant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And they're moving it up. Here's Robinson. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Simmons looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Booker outside. Lillard outside. KD on the wing. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And some changes here for the East. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Giannis comes in for Damian Lillard. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Booker. Then for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Ayton. And Trae Young subbed in for Simmons. Brown the pass to Davis. The kick out to Brown. Drills it from outside.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Young, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Young's got 29 in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Young. And the rejection by Towns. Pushing it up. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Doncic. Young outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's Durant on the wing. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Star. And the rejection by Giannis. Got a piece of it. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Towns. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Robinson passes to Leonard. That one goes. Count it.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Giannis inside. Leonard's there. And to Kumbo. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Young trying to break free. Here's Davis. Fast break. Here they come. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 19 points for Robinson.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Outside Durant. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Leonard kicks to Robinson. Back to Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard, no luck. Leonard's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. On the wing, Brown. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
When you let Jokic get comfortable, it's a wrap. It's all over. He's a skilled scorer on the interior.
It's Durant on the wing. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 1. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Now, here is Young. Shoots over Towns. They get a hand on it, but they recover it. And it's Jokic missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
I guess Towns got a little bit of point guard in it. The big fella with a beautiful dime right there.
Young with the ball. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Towns for three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Young will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point game. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 35.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot by KD. No good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Inside, here's Young. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Towns, the pass to Brown. KD against Robinson. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Outside, Towns. Back to Durant. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists in the game.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody stops.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 25 points.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella, loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
KD finds Giannis. Robinson against KD. Back to Giannis. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 39.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
Young with no one around. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
.50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done. at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Doncic against Brown. Young outside. Here's Doncic. To the paint. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Just his night, guys. We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jokic kicks to Doncic. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
The 3-ball knocks down the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, despite his youth, I love the attitude Towns has because it's infectious, and he seems to have the attributes of a genuine leader.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And a deep 3 from Young. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.